it's more American disappointment. Now, why is this item disappointing and why should you care? Well, you're probably not a Super Sentai fan, but I am, so I'm going to explain it. This is an item from Power Rangers Ninja Steel called the Ninja Battle Morpher. Now, yeah, Morpher. Uniquely shaped Morpher. It's not a phone, it's not a weapon at a glance. It just appears to be a ninja star. This is a weapon Morpher, but it just looks like a star. This is not meant to be a ninja star, it's just a shape that looks like a ninja star. But yeah, this is a multiple change weapon. Now in Japan, instead of being a Morpher, this was one of the team's sidearms. And I think that they changed it to have to be a Morpher in order to sell more units of the sword, because they had a separate sword weapon. So, on one hand, it's a bit odd that they tried to make a sidearm a weapon, no, a sidearm a Morpher. But it's also quite unique how they made a multifunctioning Morpher, because we haven't had one of those in ages. Right, so let's just explain what this does on its own. Just from appearance, you can see that, again, compared to the Japanese version, the paint seems to be pretty on point. There's some more detail. I have the Japanese version upstairs and we'll be doing a comparison video later on. I do not think there's any paint missing from the front of the thing, at least. This is all accurate, I believe. In fact, the only things that are different, I believe, are these stickers here, because there's some stickers. There's a blue, red, yellow, and flames. The only differences I could think of from the front of the Morpher are all these stickers originally had metallic finishes on them, but they removed that probably to save a bit of cost. And also the flame sticker is a bit different. It looks a bit more detailed in the Japanese version. But the thing is, they still kept the overall gist of it. They changed the stickers, but they kept the gist, they kept the idea. That's okay. And of course, you've got this massive star slot here. And the main difference about this Morpher's functionality is that, unlike the Japanese version, this has got a reader in it. The original Japanese ninjas gimmick didn't actually have a rail function like these, so pin system didn't exist in the Ninja. So this is a Power Rangers exclusive gimmick idea. There's some pins, there's a total of 4 pins in here. As far as I know, however, it is impossible to hack this Morpher, since it hits all the pins, pushing you to spin them around like this, so you need to be doing this with it all the time, which is a lot harder than it looks. Then we've got these sides of the Morpher just hold the various weapon blades, which we will get to in a minute. And the back of the Morpher probably shows off the first issue I have with this particular Morpher. You can see the handle here. This handle is almost a direct copy of the Japanese version, except the Japanese version has 2 positions where it can spin and lock into various places. This one can't do that. This one's just stuck. It's got 1 button, which is meant to be for activation noises. The Japanese version has got 2 buttons on both sides because it's meant to be like ambidextrous, which I do like. But I can see why they changed that in order to save cash. But again, my biggest issue with the Morpher, non-electronically wise, is, well, that hasn't got anything to do with the electronics, is that when you get this out of the box, believe it or not, the handle comes off and it's very tight. To be fair, it's very tight, even when locked in, hence why I had to take it off camera. You can see that the handle's got like a little pokey little stick. But yeah, you can see here that I think some of the plastics come off, as well as inside here. You can see it's kind of turned pink a bit. The button, the tiny button here as well, the sounds come out of, that's what this hits basically. Now my main problem with this is that you can see that there's like a little hole. What they try to get you to do when you get this out of the box is he tried to secure the handle in with a little, like a little bolt, except it's not a screw. It's like a little black screw-like thing, and it's not a. I think it's like a thing that needs a screwdriver to go in, which is a bit inconvenient actually, because I mean, I don't think I would mind if they include like a small screwdriver with it, but they don't. But what if you don't have a screwdriver on hand? That makes it a bit awkward. Right, I guess we should turn this on. I'll show the other functions of when this is on, because the other functions don't really do anything for the sounds. They just do stuff for you know, turning it on. Actually, I should show off the timing mode, because this has got a timing mode. There's no activation noise for the timing mode. Now, the timing mode literally works like this. You put a star, you spin it. Oh no, sorry about that. It's in timing mode after all, isn't it? Hang on. See that? It works. Oh, there we go. Wasn't doing it the first time. Putting it into timing mode literally works like this.
Red Ninja Power Star. Activate.
I'm not doing anything to it. Anyway, back to the regular mode, which is the on, which is just on. That is the activation noise. And now for the side modes this has, because believe it or not, this has like, it's got some pop-up. Sorry about that. The blades actually come out, but they don't do anything for the sounds. They are just there for like decoration. They don't do anything. So the first mode I'm going to show off is the sword mode. Now, you access this mode by pressing this little, the red sticker. This pops out two blades, like that. And these are spring-loaded blades. They're made of soft plastic. And yeah, it's I've really got to stop pressing those buttons. It's like a smallish blade, but believe it or not, it's a bit bigger than the Japanese one. So I mean, they succeeded on that. Molded detail is done nicely. And yeah, these blades are spring-loaded. This one here is used for another mode, but in this state it's spring-loaded. It'll only go back to not being spring-loaded when it's been put back in its little thing like that. So no, it's no longer spring-loaded, see? And this other blade is not used for anything else. And this blade cannot be brought out by any other means. It's locked in. The other mode that this has is claw mode. So you spin it like this, take out the blade here, and take out the other blade here, and this is just claw mode. Again, it doesn't do anything else for the Morpher, it just looks different. Now, for the Japanese version, it had another mode called the bow mode, where these blades go up a bit, and this, sorry about that, that's the third time now. This part of the yellow sticker is meant to pull out, but the battery compartment is underneath, which means it can't actually do that. But yeah, this is what the bow mode, this is the closest to bow mode you can get with this Morpher. Anywho, oh, and also prefer, yeah, you can also fold the blades out entirely and do this with it, or do this, or this, which is a bit odd, I'll give it that. And now for the sounds this can make on its own. The button on the back can make various noises. Now the noises it makes are meant to be connected to the sword mode and the claw mode, but they don't activate. They just activate just by random means. You don't have to put them in the specific mode to activate the noises like you do with the Japanese version. These noises are I think that's all of them. So much like the Diamond Charge Morpher, there's only 3 noises on its own. You can also do this, which is all good and well. Now there's as normal, there's sounds for attaching and removing a power star, which are these. So that was it. And now before we get on to the sounds the individual Power Stars make, let's just have a look at the Power Stars as they are. As you can see, they're like small little discs. There's stickers on the front with well, different things depending on what star you've got. These blades are foam. They're not actually real blades, they are foam. The interesting thing to note about these stars is that when the first toys came out, i.e. this, the stars that came with them were these really generic blades, which apparently many people weren't happy about. I didn't mind myself, but again, they were very not show accurate. But when the later toys came out, they actually, not that one, bad example. When the later toys came out, you can see they actually had the textured foam on. So there is quite a difference here. But the problem is the textured foam, as you can see, is actually a lot weaker. It looks to be a lot thinner and a lot weaker than the than the basic foam. So that was a downgrade. Anyway, on the back of each star, there's a little rail system. These are like these little rails that, when they spin, they hit these pins in certain order, and that's how the Morpher knows which star you've put in. So with that done, I think we should get on to the sounds that these stars make. So this is the Red Ninja Power Star. It's got a photo of it's got a picture of the Red Ninja Steel Ranger. And also another thing I'd like to say is that they actually kept the Japanese kanji on this star. They didn't have to do that, but they did. This is the kanji for red. I'm gonna remember these to the best of my ability. And you've also got the Ninja Steel logo right there. Here's all the rails on the back. Now this star came with this item, the Ninja Battle Morpher. Also, when the Power Star is set, the attack noise will change to, well, this. That's lifted from the Ninja Ichiban tool, which is the sword, and not like this. So that's different. Spinning the star will make this noise.
Red Ninja Power Star.
So this star says Red Ninja Power Star, which is what it is. And pressing the button will make it say activate or not. That's been an issue. Sometimes pressing the button will not make it say what it's supposed to.
Red Ninja Power Star. Activate.
So it says activate with that noise. Now I believe all of the other Rangers Power Stars make that noise. So I'm not going to go through all of those. And I've just realised I've just left one upstairs. So jump cut. Got it! It's the Blue Ninja Power Star. This one was in the Ninja Blaster upstairs, so I had to go quickly get it. Blue Ninja Power Star, as you can see, it's got a photo of the Blue Ninja Steel Ranger plus the kanji for blue. Rails on the back. What a surprise, it says Blue Ninja Power Star. Never mind, it says activate like the red one. Now this star came with the Ninja Star Blade. Interesting. And then we have the Yellow Ninja Power Star with the Yellow Ninja Steel Ranger and the kanji for yellow. Rails on the back. Yellow Ninja Power Star. And then we move on to the White Ninja Power Star, which, as you can tell by the metallic sticker and the fact that the foam here has got the patterns on, if you can see that, this came with a power pack. So this has got a picture of the White Ranger plus the kanji for white as well, and the rails on the back too. Now this one was very hard to spin, I remember.
Power Star.
White Ninja Power Star. Seriously, I do not get why this one is so hard to spin. I think I know why, actually. It's got something to do with the tightness of the disc on the back. I don't know. Probably. Then we have the pink Ninja Power Star, which was also Power Pack exclusive. This has got a picture of the, I don't know why I keep saying photo, it's got a picture of the Pink Ninja Steel Ranger plus the kanji for pink, I think. Actually that's not the case actually, because since this is lifted from the Japanese version, that ought to be the kanji for Momo, which is peach. So, not pink. Pink Ninja Power Star. And then we have the Gold Power Star, which will wear a picture of the Gold Ranger plus the kanji for gold, I think that is, or star, considering he was called Star Ninja in Japan. Different colour back. Now this came with the Gold Ninja Battle Morpher, which again is coming up in the future. It's coming up in the future review.
Gold Ninja Power Star.
This one also says activate. And then what do we do next? We do the Zord Stars next. No, we don't. We do the Technique Stars next. So it's interesting to note that the original shuriken this is based off of, which is called the Goton shuriken, it's meant to have 5 different modes accessible by switching the blades on the outside. But since this is America, you can't do that, so they had to make multiple versions of the same shuriken. The fire one, because it's got, I don't know what kanji this is. I feel like I should know, but I don't. Element probably. I don't know. Anyway, this came with the Ninja Blaster, like I said before, which I had to I had to get this from Ninja Blaster. Rails on the back. Now this one has a different sound when pushing the button.
Element Star, Fire Mode.
Should I say engage if it works.
Engage.
So it's either activate or engage. That's both of the trigger sounds. And then we have the other one that I have, which is the Element Star Water Mode. Rails on the back. This one came with a thing called the Sword Star Shooter.
Storm Star Hurricane Mode.
I'm sorry. That's actually this star, not this one.
Sub-Surfer Zord.
Excuse me? I don't even have that star, because that was a Power Pack exclusive.
Sub-Surfer Zord.
What? Yeah, I know it's ironic because the Sub-Surfer Zord and this star here are both like water related, but come on! I think the Element Star is having an identity crisis.
Element Star, Water Mode.
Thank you. That reminds me of a time when I tried this star, which we'll get to in a minute, played a sound called Epic Power Up, and I had a look through every star that was released. I could not find one that had that sound tied to it, so that was an unreleased star. So thanks a lot for that video that I made, I think 2 years ago. Oh god, I've lost my way now. Okay, like Storm Star Hurricane Mode. Again with these two here, they're meant to be the same shuriken with 2 different modes, but no, this is different. Storm Star Hurricane Mode. Rails on the back. Again, I don't know what this kanji means. Do I give it down to look it up? Probably not. I think some of these have got different meanings. I might put it in the description, I might not. If I remember, of course.
Storm Star Hurricane Mode.
Storm Star Hurricane Mode. And then we have this, actually, the Storm Star Hurricane Mode star, this one, also came with the Gold Ninja Battle Morpher. Storm Star Lightning mode, as you can see.
Storm Star Lightning mode.
This one came with a single Rockstorm guitar. And then we have the Zord Stars. First up is the Dragon Zord Star, which is from a power pack. I got this one on holiday. I think it was in a home bargain store where they've got like discounted packs from goodness knows how long ago. That's how I was able to find this. Because they've got overstock of things from last decade. So again, that's how I was able to find this. Dragon Zord. And then we have the Kodiak Zord. This came with the Ninja Blaster as well. This kanji here means machine, I think. Kodiak Zord. Yeah, as you can tell, I didn't get a lot of power packs because I think I just saw them as a waste of time. Because as a person who just wanted to get more and more sounds out of this thing, most of the power packs would insist you would have, in my eyes, 2 stars that would unlock repeated sounds and only 1 star you actually wanted. Which is a massive shame. I know you've got to account for collectors, but I was the guy who wanted to unlock all the sounds. I couldn't even do that, so a nice one. Storm Star, Hurricane, Kodiak. Okay, now we've got the Megazord Stars. And the first Megazord Star I've got is this one, Ninja Fusion Star. This little kanji here means combine or unite, I think. Ninja Fusion Zord. Now that is wrong on 2 accounts. First off, the Ninja Fusion Zord is gold, not red. The red one is actually belongs to the Ninja Ultra Zord. So that's wrong. And second off, it said Ninja Fusion Zord. It should say Ninja Fusion Megazord, because there's no such thing as a Ninja Fusion Zord in the show. It's just Ninja Fusion Megazord. So again, wrong. And of course, next up we have the Ninja Blaze Megazord Star. This means Gekiatsu, I think, means like mega hot, blazing hot. I don't know. Rails on the back. Oh, I forgot to tell you where this came from. This came from Sword Star Shooter, and this one came from a thing called the Blade Bow. Ninja Blaze Zord. Yeah, again, that's wrong because this is the Megazord Star, so it should be saying Ninja Blaze Megazord. But yeah, it's also the star used to summon the Ninja Blaze Zords, but it doesn't clarify which one it's referring to. It could be any of the 6 used to form the Ninja Blaze Megazord. Considering it's saying Blaze Zord, as in just one, it's probably referring to the Megazord. But it needs to say Megazord. Oh. Didn't make the disconnection noise. Anywho, I think we all, from this point on, we just have American stars. Interesting. So the first American only star I can show you is a thing called the Ninja Master Mode Star. This is American only because in the show, in Power Rangers, whenever they enter a Megazord, they have a new form, like a new armor, like a new Megazord only power up. That is of course created to only sell new merchandise, obviously. This star came with an American only item called the Ninja Master Blade. Ninja Master Mode Star. There is no release button for this Morpher. You have to pull them out by pulling on the phone, which, yeah, apparently got some complaints when this came out. There's usually a release button on these kinds of things, but no, apparently not on here. Then we've got a thing called the Superstar Mode Star, which to my knowledge also didn't exist in Japan. This is used for the Gold Ranger unlocking a new mode called Superstar Mode, I think. This mode existed in Japan, but this star didn't, because I think you could get that mode without using another star. Now, this star, believe it or not, has got the same rails as the regular Gold Ranger's star, but I'll just show you it regardless. They could have given this a separate voice line. They could have said Superstar Mode or something, but I mean, yeah, doesn't look different enough to be classified as that. Now, this came with a thing called the Superstar Blade. And then we've got another, this is actually a toy-only star, I believe. This is Lionfire Red Ranger. This does not appear in the show, doesn't appear in the Japanese Ninja. This came with the Lionfire Morpher. And also technically this star shouldn't exist, because the Lionfire regular star should be used to achieve this form, not just by using this star, but, you know, merchandise. What are you going to do about it?
Lionfire Armor Star.
Lionfire Armor Star. Interesting. And then we've got the rest are just going to be categorized as just one, one massive disappointment. Because you've got these Red Ranger stars, which are here for American collectability. These are all from Power Packs. You've got one for Dino Thunder. They've all got the same rails on the back, so I'm just going to be showing that one. The Samurai Red Star. And the Turbo Red Star. I'm just going to be showing up the Dino Thunder one and the Morpher, because they all make the same sound. Legendary Red Star. Then we have the Team Stars. We've got the one from Zeo and Alien Rangers. And again, they've all got the same pin code on the back.
Legendary Team Star.
Legendary Team Star. The funny thing about this, like I said before, when I used this star in this month before, I got that sound called Epic Power Up, and I didn't know what that was referring to. And then we have this one. This is the most disappointing one of the lot, because despite the different colours, despite the pattern foam, this is actually from a blind bag thing from a UK store chain called The Entertainer, where they gave away a few of those, where they give away a kind of blind bag that always contained this star. And it's not an actual blind bag, because it only contains one. There's only one available. And just believe it or not, this star is useless. It only looks different. It's exactly the same as the regular Red Ninja Power Star. It's just black. As evidenced, of course, by the rails on the back being exactly the same. Well, yeah, I'm still going to show it off, why not?
Red Ninja Power Star.
Told you. You know, despite it being black and not red, that makes no sense. There is a thing in the Japanese version, Shuriken Sentai Ninja, that appeared in a film, where there was an evil version of the Red Ranger called Dark Aka Ninja. Now, again, you'd be right to think this star would have something to do with Dark Aka Ninja based on the fact that it's black and he's on it. But no, it's not Dark Aka Ninja, it's just the regular Red Ninja Power Star, because laziness. Why didn't they do that actually? I think it was from a film. They didn't want to pay extra budget for the film. Why not? Right, so that is it for this video. I think for the description I will put a list of the kanji and what they mean, or what else, or these things I wasn't able to, just put the kanji in the bottom part of the video. And also, for the hell of it, because this month has got so much unused potential, I think I'm going to put a list of unused sounds because, oh god, oh boy, this does go a long way. Again, seeing the description for more context on that. So yeah, see you next Monday, I suppose. Meep.